but it also takes care of cerebral spinal fluid. If you remember way back when, cerebral spinal fluid was made in the ventricles by special capillary beds called, what are they called? Arachnoid villi. The arachnoid villi. I shouldn't say that. The actual capillary bed was called the choroid plexus. The choroid plexus. And that's where the watery part of the blood leaked out and filled the ventricles with fluid, the cerebral spinal fluid. That's where it was produced. And then it circulated down and up around the spinal cord and around the brain. And then it drained via the arachnoid villi into these sinuses, mainly the superior sagittal sinus. May I have that model there, Tom? There was little drains at the top here, the arachnoid villi, and the cerebral spinal fluid drained into this sinus, and then the fluid went back into the venous circulation and was recycled. So the easiest one to see is the superior sagittal. On any model that has a sectional view, the blue thing along the top is the superior sagittal, and that's the one that drained the cerebral spinal fluid and the venous blood. But the superior sagittal is intertwined with the straight, which is intertwined with the transverse and the sphenoidal and the cavernous and the petrosal. They're all intertwined with one another, and they all eventually come down to right here. They all come down to this guy right here, the sigmoid. They all drain into the sigmoid, which drains into the internal jugular. Now, which ones do we see on our models? This one, piece of cake, superior sagittal. Okay? This is the actual complete model, like so. And of course, the one going across the top again is the superior sagittal. All right? We take this off. There are others on here. There is, one here that's called the straight. Straight. There are edges here. Straight sinus. Okay? And there are little blue painted around the edge. There's your straight sinus there. And there's a little blue painted around the edge there, which is the same as the blue in here.
All those straight sinuses?
No, just that one red. Across the top, superior sagittal. Shooting up under it. Here's this superior sagittal shooting up under it, right here. Superior sagittal, and then right here is the straight. Okay? They're coming together. They're all kind of coming together here in the back, where it looks like you got a bunch of them coming into that location. That's the confluence. That's where they all come together. Do I have it up here?
Confluence?
I don't think. Oh, they don't have it. It's right here. This is the confluence of the sinuses, where the straight and the superior and the petrosal all come in together. Okay, it's the confluence. Yeah, these are the petrosal right here. They come off of the petrous portion of the temporal bone, hence the term petrosal. They have that up there. See here? Petrosal. Right? Which bone was this up here with the wings? Sphenoidal sinus. This is the petrosal portion of the temple, petrosal sinus. Across the top. Okay? What was the name of the suture? Sagittal sinus. Okay? The straight, well,
It's not even in the cave.
It's not even in the key. No, which one is it? Under the sphenoid?
If you're looking at this here, this part, this piece, The top one is the superior sagittal. The bottom one is the inferior sagittal, and the one here is the straight, and this is the petrosal, and this is where the confluence is.
Wait, where's the petrosal? Oh.
But how do you spell it?
Yeah.
C-O-N-F-L-U-E-N-C-E.
Sorry, which one's in the middle? Of the one you were just holding?
Petrosal, sagittal, sphenoidal. The sagittal is coming up like this. Okay. The straight is shooting right out of here, shooting out like this, straight out. Okay.
So the confluence is where those three come
Here's the
together.
confluence where they come together.
I got it.